नमस्कार फ्रेंड, एक बार फिर से आप सभी का स्वागत है। फ्रेंड्स, AIBOA ऑल इंडिया बैंक ऑफिसर्स एसोसिएशन ने एक दिन पहले एक सर्कुलर डेफरमेंट ऑफ स्ट्राइक आफ्टर 27 जून के बाद से जो डेवलपमेंट थे उसके बारे में रिपोर्टिंग किया। 5 जुलाई को ही ऑल यूनिट्स स्टेट कमिटीज को एक पत्र अपडेशन ऑफ पेंशन ऑन द लाइन्स ऑफ RBI ब्रुक्स नो डिले, इस टॉपिक पे एक परिपत्र अपने ऑल यूनिट्स और स्टेट कमेटीज को जारी किया है। पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक वर्कफोर्स एक्सेप्ट ग्लोबल बैंक SBI इज गवर्न्ड बाय द बैंक एम्प्लॉइज पेंशन रेगुलेशन 1995. The above exercise was preceded by an agreement signed on 29th October 1993 under the Industrial Dispute Act 1947/57 by the first trade union of banking workforce AIBEA, founded in pre-independent India. Equally, our organization also signed the minutes of the understanding on the same day in Mumbai. The contents of the settlement were in the lines of RBI. As per Clause 6 of the settlement signed on 29th October 93 reads as under: Dearness relief of pensioners will be granted at such rates as may be determined from time to time in line with the dearness allowance formula in the operation in Reserve Bank of India. Fourth, further clause 12 of the settlement states that provisions will be made by a scheme to be negotiated and settled between the parties to the settlement by 31st December 1993 for applicability, qualifying service, amounts of pension, payment of pension, commutation of pension, family pension, updating and other general conditions etc. on the line as are in force in Reserve Bank of India. The said settlement in further elaborated by a supplementary settlement dated 24th March 1994 between IBA and the negotiating unions, and these provisions agreed to were reiterated, equating the provisions with the scheme in operation in Reserve Bank of India, and was agreed to be bedrock of the settlement. During the interim period, two important developments took place. The first one was introduced of a special voluntary retirement scheme introduced in 2001, and another one was the achievement of one more option of the same terms and conditions of 1993 in the year 2010. It was agreed by the negotiating unions after the actuarial exercise conducted by two experts, one from Hyderabad and other from the Calcutta. Rupees 6,000 crore was the deficit and rupees 4,200 crores was diverted to the pension fund, and the PF subscriber had contributed rupees 1,800 crores to join the pension scheme. Their deficit was made good in 2010 itself. The regulation 11th of the pension regulation 1995 reads as under: the bank shall cause an investigation to be made by an actuary into the financial condition of the fund every financial year on 31st day of March, and make such additional annual contribution to the fund as may be required to secure payment of the benefits under these regulations. It has been categorically committed by the IBA in the supplementary minutes of the discussion on 4th January 21 that an actuary was appointed to evaluating the requirements. 18 months are over. There is no information on the score provided by the IBA so far. Apart this, a clarification from the actuary confirming should be obtained about the yearly provisions were made by the banks without any deviations to confirm the regulation 11 of the Bank Employees Pension Regulation 1995 from 2010 to 2022. As per the data available based on the balance sheet of the various banks, the pension fund as of 31st March 21 was rupees 194,164 crores, excluding the SBI pension fund corpus of rupees 125,806 crores. To an unstarred question in the parliament, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs submitted that the outstanding of rupees in the 43 accounts above rupees 25,000 crores was nearly rupees 4,33,000 crore and NCLT awarded settlement for nearly 1 lakh crore. For every rupees 100 outstanding, the waiver of haircut of rupees 78. The loan losses are adjusted from the profit earned by the banks. It has been held by the court as pension, as well known, is not a bounty. It is treated to be deferred salary. It is akin to right of property. It is correlated and has a nexus with the salary payable to the employees as on the date of retirement. 13 पॉइंट में लिखा है, Honorable Finance Minister Government of India openly declared in a press meet held in Chennai in 2020 that updation of pension of the bank retirees would also be addressed suitably as that one rank one pension in the defense service. The present stand persuaded in the current discussion held couple of days on the updation of pension should be revised, and our organization is of the confirmed opinion that the updation should be the lines of RBI and the methodology stipulated by the government via their letter dated 5th March 2019 should be strictly adhered to, covering all the retirees taking the measure of DA up to 4,440 points. Further, the pension in banks in shape of annuity from the pension fund corpus on long-term investment, there is no reason for subjecting it to the taxation like the salary income. Hence, updation of pension on the line of RBI brooks no delay, and any deviation would add further complications we have already experienced. Yes, Nagarajan, General Secretary. AIBO ने बहुत अच्छा मुद्दा UPO को इंडिकेट किया है. दो बातें. पहला तो हमारा पेंशन अपडेशन RBI के गाइडलाइंस के ऊपर होना चाहिए, RBI के पैटर्न के हिसाब से, जैसा कि हमारा पेंशन रेगुलेशन एक्ट भी उस पर आधारित. दूसरा, पेंशनर को कैटेगराइज मत किया जाए, ओल्डर, ओल्डेस्ट या न्यू. इट शुड बी वन टाइम सेटलमेंट होना चाहिए, एक बार सारे पेंशनर का अपडेशन होना चाहिए. देयर शुड बी नो कैटेगराइजेशन. और सबसे बड़ी बात, RBI पैटर्न पर विदाउट नो डिले. डिले होने पे सारी प्रॉब्लम, सारी कॉम्प्लिकेशंस पैदा होती हैं. वी एप्रिशिएट द पॉइंट रेज्ड बाय द AIBA to the UFBU, and UFBU should must be with the talk with the IBA on this pattern to update the pension without any further delay. Thank you, friends. Namaskar.